Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning, and I'm Kathleen Booth with Quintain, and this is the TGIF Friday video blog. Thank goodness it's Friday. It's midsummer, the sun is shining outside, and I wanted to talk to you today about inbound marketing and how long it should take to work. This is a question that I get a lot. We get it from prospective customers who are considering using inbound marketing to grow their business. We get it from current customers who are wondering how long it'll take before their investment begins to pay off. And we get it just from people at events that we go to who are curious about inbound or who are practicing inbound and who are interested in figuring out whether, they should be concerned about their progress. So let's tackle this. The traditional answer to this question is that it takes a while. Most agencies that you talk to, most inbound experts that you talk to will say things like, this isn't a quick fix. Inbound marketing is an investment. It's a long-term solution. It's something that you need to give time. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. One of the analogies that our director of sales likes to give is that it's like building the foundation for your house. You could throw a house up really quickly, but if it's not built on a strong foundation, it's eventually going to collapse and you're going to have problems. So with inbound marketing, you need to build up a certain amount of content to really take hold with search engines, increase your rankings, and build that strong foundation that over the long term is going to result in increases in traffic that are sustainable. So the traditional thinking really holds that inbound marketing takes a while, and that's what a lot of people will say. We were actually talking about this in our staff meeting yesterday, and we all agreed that actually inbound marketing doesn't have to take a while. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why that's the case and kind of what we were thinking when we came up with that. Couple things. One, there are definitely some ways to get quick wins, or what we actually like to call rapid results. When you first start doing inbound marketing, for example, if you have an offer that you can stand up quickly, you can immediately begin to promote that offer and get leads. So what would be an example of an offer that could go up quickly? I would not say, for example, that an ebook would be a good thing. Unless you already have the copy ready, unless you're done with the ebook, and it's just a matter of building a landing page and promoting it. If that's the case, great, do it. But you really want to be thinking about something that's a good top of the funnel offer, meaning that it's going to be broadly appealing to your whole audience, or the largest percentage of your audience as possible. So what I generally recommend, a really simple initial offer to stand up, and you can do this within the first week after starting practicing inbound marketing, is a webinar. Webinars are great. You don't have to have your deck ready in order to start promoting them. You just need to be able to set a date and say, for example, in 3 weeks we're going to be holding a webinar on a certain topic. You create a call to action button, you build a landing page for it, and people can start to register. Everybody who registers is a lead for your business. Now, you may not be nurturing those leads right away. You may want to wait until the webinar happens, although I would certainly recommend that you send out some reminder emails just to remind them that they did register, get them excited, increase the chances that they'll attend and participate in the webinar. But when the webinar is finished, you should really have a nurturing sequence set up so that you can stay top of mind with them and nurture them down to the next level in the buyer's journey or in your sales funnel. So a webinar is a great way to do that because it buys you some time. You'll have a few weeks to get your deck ready, and you'll be off and running. And hopefully within the first month of inbound marketing, you'll actually have leads. So that's just one example. There are lots of other examples. If you have other offers, for example, past webinars you've done that are recorded, you can use inbound marketing combined with pay-per-click advertising to promote those offers and get an immediate bump before you've gained that search engine authority. So pay-per-click advertising combined with inbound is a really powerful way to kind of give yourself that jump start right at the beginning. And then if you find that it's paying for itself, you can keep on doing it throughout your entire inbound strategy. There's certainly nothing wrong with combining inbound and outbound through pay-per-click. But last thing I want to talk about, and this is the number one tip that I have and probably the most important, is that The best way to get quick wins from your inbound strategy is really to involve your sales team from the get-go. What I mean by that is that too often we start doing inbound and we think of it as just a marketing strategy. And as a result, we tend to sit with the marketing team and think, what's the content that we want to create? And we build blogs and we build ebooks and case studies and webinars and all kinds of nice content assets that from a marketing standpoint seem like a good idea. But those things take a while to work because, for example, if the content is the top of the funnel and you have a 4 to 5 month sales cycle, you might begin to get leads, but really it's going to take a while for those leads to close and become customers. And at the end of the day, what every company is really looking for is to see its inbound investment turn into revenue for the company. So if you want to speed up time to revenue or shorten your payback period in your inbound marketing investment, the best way to do that is to sit down with the sales team right from the very beginning and say, what kinds of content assets would be most helpful to you on the sales calls that you're already teeing up? What's going to help you close a deal faster? What do you wish you had when you were talking to prospects? And if you can create that content and supply it to your sales team, this is really still a little bit of inbound combined with outbound, but what you're effectively doing is arming your sales team with what they need to close the deal quicker, to shorten time to revenue, to effectively make that sales cycle shorter. And that's going to bring the company revenue faster and really demonstrate clear return on investment for inbound marketing. So involving the sales team is essential. You can definitely do that from day one. And I have always found also that as a marketer, the sooner I involve the sales team, the happier they are, and the more likely I am to have some longevity with my inbound marketing program. Because whenever there are detractors, it tends to be sales. If they're not seeing results, if they're frustrated with the quality of leads, that's the first voice you're going to hear. So involve them from day one, really get them contributing to what the content should be. And I think you're going to find that your sales team will be happier, you're going to see better results, and you'll get more longevity out of your inbound marketing program. And that's how you get rapid results with inbound marketing. So thanks for sharing your Friday with me. TGIF, I'm starting my day with my cup of tea. Hope you're starting your day strong, and hope you're closing your day pretty soon and starting the weekend. See you next week.